We're Sara and Ryan, and our build is going to new heights. Going up there looks really scary. As we work hard to prepare our house for roof rafters, it's right on. We find ourselves faced with obstacles beyond our control.
Now we don't have a clear direction on what we're doing because so many things are up in the air.
But we work hard to complete what we can, even when it feels scary.
You guys are all freaking me out a little bit.
You're freaking us out.
Follow along and see how far we progress.
We're ready to set a beam.
And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a moment of our build. All right, we are getting set up for the final steps we need to get done before we can place our roof beam. You guys have been watching us put together this log wall behind us. I was doing the majority of the work in the beginning, and then it got too tall for me, so Ryan came in and helped. And then all of our attention had to go to that front wall. We have that done now, so we are going to tackle this log wall, get it all finished, and then we have a column we need to raise at the front of the house, and then we'll be placing the beam. We are hoping to get all of these things done today. We're off to a little bit of a late start because yesterday was the excitement of raising that front wall, and we were up pretty late doing that. So wish us luck.
Scrap piece. Yeah, and then drilled into that. Yeah, we're looking really good. I was just gonna switch sides.
All right, the guys just braced the wall behind us. So the next step is raising the beam that goes over this portion of the house. We're gonna get the laser level out for that so we can put the laser level on this side of the house. And then we know how much to cut off of the column because it's all dependent on your log wall because how you build your log wall will be different from person to person because of the amount you hammer in or the amount of the wood as it's expanding and shrinking. So we're gonna get that set and then hopefully do this first beam. Cameron is here today till 4 p.m. and it's noon right now, so we have 4 hours. And this is not something Ryan and I really want to do alone, so we're really hoping that the time is on our side and we get all of this done.
I think we're good. Mark between an eighth and a quarter. And 3/16.
39.
8/16. Maybe 5. 11.
What was that number?
38.
38.
It is closer to Cameron.
You're gonna have to go up a whole half inch to actually be level.
There.
Yeah,
Good?
yeah,
Okay.
it's right on. All right, we have it all figured out how far down we need to cut the column. We're gonna take a quick breather just to regroup and be ready because Ryan has to climb up on a ladder and then cut that column. So we're gonna break, have a super fast lunch and water break, and then get to it. Right, what are you smelling? Is it squirrels? Oh, you're eating something on the ground? Don't do that. Am I gonna have to help?
Procrastination looks like.
Yeah, you are.
Ah, hey, that's where the beam, we're gonna lift a beam over you right there. She's like, go right ahead.
So you're gonna get under and we're gonna put it on your back.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe because it's like angling down, huh? But then
And then I will pick it up and put it in the house.
We're gonna go straight in this way, like that.
that's what I was thinking.
Watch out, watch out. What are we on?
Tipping. I'm just.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now we still need to roll back a bit.
Okay.
A little bit more. Let's give it a go.
And get closer to Cameron.
Okay.
Like your left hand is going to be kind of pushing
Okay.
to keeping it from tipping, and then your bottom hand is going to go on the bottom and lift. On 3,
1,
2, 3.
We're there. You're there for safety. Easy, keep it coming.
You okay?
Yeah. I just had to get some stuff out of that.
Alright, that's it.
A little higher.
There we go. That's way better.
We have the beam up on the loft, and now Ryan has to cut off the top of the column so it's level with the end of our log wall. I'm glad I'm not Ryan right now, because going up there looks really scary. I can barely look up in the sky at the column without getting dizzy and freaking out. And then the next step after him cutting off the column is us getting the beam into place that high. So here we go.
Liza me a ladder.
I can.
I just haven't. I haven't
And then
noticed.
just don't even watch him while you stabilize. Nice when you get done on
And then I think Sawzall.
Okay.
You guys are all freaking me out a little bit.
You're freaking us out.
I don't feel.
Oh yeah.
Get you wiggling.
Ryan got the top of the column all sawed off. We got ourselves all ready to start lifting the beam, and then checked out the plans like you should and realized we need more blocking on the back wall before we can put a heavy beam on it. So we've shifted gears. We're going to do that blocking before Cameron has to head out, and I think that's where we'll get today. And then Ryan and I will figure out how we're lifting these beams. If we're renting equipment, well, we're gonna have to rent some sort of equipment, but we'll have to figure out how we're doing this.
I got one off so I can get this one on. We'll use the legs.
Oh,
Super
that's
third
right.
course.
That's right.
I was reaching for your love like it was there. And now it's all apart, I don't know why you go. It's gone down from I needed you most. I don't wanna hold on to the memory. Got you stuck inside my head like melodies. I know that you're no good for me. Why you acting like it's such a melody? There's a million words but nobody is breaking it down. Taking my place and I'm placing my foot in the ground. Trying to fight this. 'Cause all I do is think of you.
So yesterday you guys saw us finish up the log wall behind us at the rear of the house, and we also brought in the large beam that goes over the back of the house and extends to the center that's going to sit on top of the glue lamp. We were right about to set that beam when Cameron left. Then we noticed on the plans that we had some blocking that was left that goes right from that back header all the way up to the top of the log wall where there's that notch. And that just adds extra support to the weight of the ridge beam up there. So we rushed really fast to see if we could get that done before Cameron got had to head home, and we got really close. So we're finishing up that today, but leaves us in a little bit of a precarious situation because we're not sure with just Sarah and I if we have the manpower, the person power, to get this beam lifted. So we're gonna do what we can. We have some interesting ideas. We have this big material lift that we're thinking about trying to get up to the top floor. And if we can do that, setting the beam will be no problem. If not, we might have to wait until we get our man lift here or wait until we have an extra hand.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of a race to get all of this done before we have 2 guys that are coming to help with roofing. And we felt like it wasn't a race at all. We felt like we had more than enough time. And now with the whole beam issue, it's feeling like a race.
And we were experiencing a materials delay in our headers for our prow front, and those still have not arrived. The only way we were able to move forward is we were able to cut down those 2 beams that they cut short, and we were able to put a half header in between each of them. Now we don't have a clear direction on what we're doing because so many things are up in the air. So it's a little frustrating.
So we're gonna get the blocking done on the back wall. We can do that. And then we're gonna experiment with some ideas to get that beam up. And that's probably what you'll see in the rest of this episode. So we're gonna get to that.
Yep, let's do it.
All right. Got tape.
Tape measure.
Tape measure.
I don't wanna do the memories. Got you stuck inside my head like melodies. And I know that you're no good for me. Hate to love, it's like I'm stuck somewhere between. Cause I'm hearing your voice when nobody is making a sound. Seeing your face and I'm facing the part of the doubt. Trying to fight this. Cause all I do is think of you.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we're ready to set a beam.
Okay. I'll just lift it up. Ryan got the blocking done on the back of the house. We didn't have that much to do on it, so that was really simple. We're going to check out an idea we have to create a ramp up to our loft and just see if we even like the idea once it gets started. Because it could be really sketchy, or it could be really awesome and it totally works. So we're going to try it out, see where that leaves us, and keep you posted. Can you climb the ladder?
I've seen dogs climb ladders before.
Here, look at us. She's like, no, I can't climb a ladder. She's like, let's be done with building this house already.
I wonder if